everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Ara's Life on Budget. Ara here, and welcome to my new video. First of all, let me thank you for being here. I really appreciate you stopping by and watching my videos. It really means a lot to me, and I am extremely grateful for you. I'm still trying to cover my scar, so please don't mind the fact that since it's in a very weird spot, it might come out, every now and then. So I'll try to cover it throughout the video, but you'll still most likely see it. Anyway, so like I did already a year ago at this point, I prepared a video showing you the planners that I bought that I plan on using for 2025, because I don't know, I kind of liked that video, to be honest, and I think you liked it too. So I decided this year to recreate the video one more time and show you the planners that I, like I've said, plan on using next year, which is behind the corner at this point. And also I would like to go through the ones that I showed you last year, and to kind of go through the hit and miss of 2024, like what I liked, what I would do again, what I am gonna do again, and what I am not gonna do again. So I would say let's go straight into the video, because I have no idea how long this video is gonna be, and I have so many things to do before going to work, so I really need to go ahead and start. So let's go ahead and start with the planners that I showed you last year in this video that I'm gonna leave you probably in this corner right here, that I showed you, that I bought, and if I actually use them, if I didn't use them, and yeah, let's go and let's recap everything. Okay, so these three were the three planners that I showed you last year that I bought, that I was gonna use for the year 2024 to keep track of everything and try to organize the mess that's my life. Essentially, I had three, because I had different purposes for all of them. I've always been into journaling and planning, but I've never really been serious about it. I try, I go through phases. Sometimes I'm a bit more crafty, and so I get down and I journal and everything, and sometimes I just go through phases where I don't touch paper at all. But yeah, this year I really want to try. But anyway, before going into that, these are the planners that I had last year that I was planning on using. They're all weekly and monthly planners, so they have the monthly spread as well as the weekly one. This one too, yeah. This is only weekly, if I'm not mistaken. This one doesn't have a monthly spread, but that is okay. Now, what was the plan for each one of them? This one was gonna be my stay-at-home planner, because it's very big and chunky. I think this is an A5 size, so I bought it because it's so beautiful, it's pretty, I love looking at it, and so I wanted it to have it on my desk and just admire it and use it when I'm home. And this one was gonna be my on-the-go one, because it's the perfect size to keep with you. It fits in pretty much all the bags that I have, maybe only a couple I struggle to fit that in. And I also happen to have a pen that matched perfectly with this one, so this one was my on the go. And at first I wanted to use it mainly for work and for YouTube and stuff, but I kind of ended up using this for everything. I'm gonna go back into this one, and this one was gonna be my expenses tracker. So as anytime I spent money, I would write it down here, and in fact I do have some receipts as well in this one. So let's go and talk about all three of them. This one was, unfortunately, I'm very sad to say it, this was a huge miss for me. It was, I know, because this planner is just so beautiful. It's so well thought out. Like, the way they created this planner was so smart. Like, you can tell that whoever created this planner knew what they were doing, because they did a great job with it. It has a lot of features that I like. I actually think I liked the features that it came with more than the actual planner, like the dreams for 2025, all the note pages, and even at the beginning I loved having all these cute pages for, you know, planning your traveling. Oh, sorry, I wasn't centered. Planning your traveling, or you know, all the projects that you had, the goals and everything, the timetable. I'm a teacher, so I need this one. So this is actually a great planner. Maybe if I had kept it, you know, at my workplace, I would have used it more. But yeah, the problem with this one, the main problem was that I just didn't use it. I didn't. I never reached out for this one. In fact, the only times that I used it was when I forced myself to use it, because I still paid some money for this one. I think this was about 40 euros or something. So it wasn't cheap, but because it's a great product, it's so beautiful, and they created it with so much love. You can tell that they put so much love into the creation of this product. They even put a letter at the end for you. So yeah, this is a great planner, but for who I am, you can tell that sometimes I really tried. I even tried decorating it, but like, for example, there are times where I just didn't touch it at all. Like September, look, September I did start, but then nothing, just nothing. October I didn't touch it, maybe only a couple of times. Now November, I'm trying again to use it. I'm trying to look for you know, a purpose for this planner. It did start pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it did start in a decent way, because I was trying to keep track of the things that I had to do and everything. But yeah, as you can see, I was never really consistent with it. There were times where I used it every day and times where I just didn't touch it at all. So yeah, unfortunately I didn't find myself reaching out for it as much as I thought I was going to. So yeah, unfortunately, would I buy it again? I don't think I would, to be honest. For as much as I love it, I don't think I would, because for the use that I got out of it, it's a waste of money for me. Maybe you're gonna love it. I do love it. I love it. It's beautiful. It's amazing. And if I probably was a bit more consistent with it, I would consider buying it again, because this is just what I love in a planner. But yeah, I just didn't reach out for it at all. Maybe the problem was that being so big and keeping it, you know, in my cupboard and never really opening it and going to reach for it, this is probably the reason why I didn't use it, because it was hidden. It stayed in my room. I'm always at school during the winter, so maybe that's why I didn't really use it that much. But that's why I'm saying, maybe if I had kept it where I work, maybe I would have used it more. I don't know. Maybe in the future I'm gonna give it another try, but I don't think I will this year, because this year I already have plenty, as you're about to see, because I plan on using another one instead of this one. So I do plan on substituting this one with another one, and I want to see how that one goes. And you know, we'll try again. If my new experiment works, I'm gonna go back to this one and give it another try. But yeah, unfortunately, no. And the only thing probably that I didn't like about this was, yeah, the horizontal kind of I don't know how you call this in planning language. How do you call this type of layout here? I wasn't particularly fond of this one. I think I'm gonna like the new one that I chose a lot more, and I'm about to show you. But yeah, I wasn't really fond of having the little squares with essentially the to-do kind of layout, you know, where you have to tick the square. It's kind of nice for all the things that you have to do, so you write down everything, and then as you do them you tick them out. But other than that, I'm not crazy about it. I prefer the layout that I had in this one, and I'm gonna go into that in a second. But yeah, this one unfortunately for me was a miss. Oh, So sorry. Moving on, let's move very quick into my expenses tracker. I have to say, this one was a hit and a miss, to be honest with you. It was a little bit of both. Why was it a hit and why was it a miss? It was a hit because I actually found that having the tracker with me at all times, because it's so tiny, so you have no excuses, you can just throw it in and have it with you. And this is really the one that I always had with me, no matter what. So yeah, I did find having an expenses tracker with me very handy, and I loved having this with me because even if it wasn't on the go, but you know, I would just keep the receipt inside the tracker, and then when I got home I would write down what I spent. For a while I was even writing down the no spent day, but then I stopped. Why is it a miss instead? The only reason why this is a miss for me is because I just don't spend that much. I can go on for days and days and weeks without spending money. So as you can probably tell, most of this tracker is blank because I didn't spend money. And if I did, it was only for a couple of things every now and then. But it wasn't, as you can see, as prominent as I thought it was gonna be. So there were times where I just didn't spend money at all, and so it became pretty useless. So at that point I could have used this one only, and again, I'm gonna go into that. So I don't know, should I go for it again? Should I give it another try for 2025? Because I really like how cute and little this is, you know. I kind of love it, you know. I love how pretty this is. It's so cute. I love having it in my hands. I love going through the pages. I don't know. Should I? What do you think? Because I just don't spend that much, you know. I just don't spend all that money. Maybe if you are a bit more of a spender than me, then having, you know, something like this could be helpful for you, unless you use your phone, because that's another thing. You can simply use your phone. And sometimes I did that, you know. Sometimes I just opened up my phone and I just take notes and I wouldn't touch this one. It did happen a couple of times. So I don't know. I'll think about it. How much was this one? I think it was about 10 euros or something. So it wasn't that much. So I suppose I can think about it for this year. But as of now, I don't know. But now, let's go into the revelation of 2024. My biggest love and companion. I don't know if you can tell, but this binder went through a lot. The planner of my life. The planner of my life, guys. The way I've been loving this object, I can't even explain it. When I bought it, I knew I was gonna keep it with me at all times because of the size, because of the shape, because of how much I love having it in my hands. So I knew that this one was gonna become my new best friend, but you never really know until you try, guys. I loved everything about this planner. I was obsessed with it. Now, just like everything else, I did go through phases where I didn't just touch it at all, like during the summer, because during the summer I don't work. So as you can see, I really didn't have anything to write down apart from a couple of things every now and then. But yeah, August, I wasn't working, and so I was free, and so I didn't need to use it. But when I did use it, I used it. Like December is another time when I wasn't working, and so, but see, when I used it, I was using it for real. I need to show you. There was a because this planner shows you exactly when it is that I am more relaxed and when it is that I am completely stressed out and going crazy. Like during the summer, look, I'm so peaceful and I'm so so much that I have nothing to report. And then you move towards, I think it was around June probably, that I was the most exhausted and tired. And look at that. This is me when I'm completely out of my mind and I'm so tired and I just want to go on holiday, and I'm like, I can't anymore. So Guys, I love, oh sorry, let me take this away because it's this doesn't come with the planner. I just happen to have a pen because this is my favorite color. So when I bought this pen, I wanted to have it to always keep it with me and always have it wherever I go and use it at all times. But I didn't think that it was actually gonna end up this way, you know. But in reality, yeah, I am using this a lot. I'm loving it, and what I'm the most happy is the fact that I'm using everything. Like, I'm using all the features that come with it. It's crazy. I'm even using the yearly plan here, like the yearly calendar, which I usually don't like and I usually don't use, but I found out that the way they did it, which is this vertical layout, it's great for me because working by the hour, getting paid by the hour, I have to take note of all the hours that I work for every day, so that, you know, at the end of the month, once I get paid, I can actually come in here and make sure that the hours that they have match my hours. And this is what I'm using it for. I'm still using it for, and as you can see, I'm loving this. I'm even taking note of all the trips, you know, so all the times I'm not working. This one, oh yeah, because this one I thought it was December, but it wasn't, so I was wrong. You know, I loved it. So the yearly calendar, beautiful. And then you move into the expenses tracker, which, as you can see, I still used a lot. Beautiful. I loved it. This is another expenses. The birthday calendar, I loved it and I used it a lot. The timetable, I used it. This is the one for this year, then I need to transfer to the new one. I used it a lot and I loved it. And then you have the monthly one, and then that I'm using it, and the weekly one that, as well, as you can see, I used a lot. And I even love to cancel out every single day that I work. So if I work, I put an X. If I don't, I don't put an X. And I love it. I love it. I fell in love with this one. For some reason, I even like the layout that they created here for the weekly one. I don't know, I love it. And now I'm already using the one for 2025, the yearly one at the end. I use the notes a lot, which is very weird for me because usually I don't touch this part of the planners. I just don't. But here, as you can see, I used all the pages. The only one that I didn't use were the contacts one because I have all my contacts on my phone. But other than that, I used this planner 100%. Every single day. It's always been with me. I always try to keep it with me, even if I have smaller bags with me. This is the planner for me. I think I found my planner. I think I did. I love the shape, I love the feeling, I love everything. And although it's a bit dirty because of course it's been through a lot, as you can see, it's really not that bad. Like, it still looks very good. And I wanted to get this color for 2025 as well because, yes, this is so good that I decided to buy it again for 2025, and I just received it this morning, and that's why I decided to make this video now. How long have I been talking for? Okay. But yeah, if I found this color, I would have probably bought this color, but I couldn't find it. So for 2025, we're gonna have another color, but this one, huge revelation of 2024. Love it, love it, love it. This is my planner. Time works wonder, if you're wondering. It did come with a pen holder. Beautiful, beautiful product, absolutely hit of 2024. So this was the situation for the year 2024. As you can see, we have a little bit of a hit and miss, you know, both. We had a little bit of both. So now let's move into my planners for 2025, but also my journals for 2025, because I decided that in the past, like I've said, I was already a fan of journaling, but I had never been that constant and that serious about it. So in 2025, I want to try and go back to journaling and be consistent with it, because journaling is not bad for you. Like, it's really good for you, and I want to try and, you know, keep track of the things that I do, and, you know, write down how I feel and everything. So yeah, let's try. But first, let's go through the journals. Sorry, not the planners. The planners that I'm gonna use. Of course, like I've already anticipated, in 2025, I decided that I wanted to go back to my love, the love of my life, the Timeworks Wonder pocket size planner. This one goes from August 2024, so potentially I can already use it up to December 2025, just like this one did, because I loved it so much that I just had to, and I decided to go with this darker bluish color because like I've said, I wanted to go with this one, but they didn't have it for 2024, so I said, okay, let's change, whatever, that's fine. So I decided to go with this one, which is a beautiful bluish color. They even had like a purplish one that I really liked, but I don't know, I prefer blue. So this is the horizontal weekly planner, which is exactly like this one, or at least it should be. So I would say, since we're here, let's open it together. I don't have my, let's use some tweezers that I have here so that you can see. Actually, we can check together that it's the same, because I'm noticing now that this is from a different, because this doesn't have anything. It only has like the year at the top. This one doesn't, and it says Pop Run even here at the back, but this one doesn't say it. I don't know why. Maybe they changed it, because I don't remember if this one was by Pop Run as well. I need to check. I don't know, but anyway, let's open it and let's go through it together. Oh my god, so excited. Oh, how beautiful. Okay, the inside looks like this, which is exactly, oh, they added a strap. This one didn't have it. Beautiful. Okay, already I can tell this is new. They didn't have this one last year, which is amazing, because I did have this problem of this one opening up, and I was always afraid, you know, that throwing it in my purse, it was gonna open and the pages would get ruined. So I'm happy that they added this one. You have the bookmark here. You have two? No way, no way. How can a perfect product become even more perfect? You have the pen holder just like before. This one you can attach whatever you want. I don't know if I want to keep it here like I did last year, or I want to keep it at the back. I don't know, I'll think about it. For now, let's keep it here. So it's exactly the same, as you can see. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can. So you open it, and ooh, I love the green here. What do you call it? I don't know what's the name of it, but here everything was gray. It was, yeah, grayish. It didn't have a different color, as you can see. So I like this. Okay, but I can already tell, no way, this one didn't have it. So you have your personal information, which I have here, and I'm gonna show you, and then you had the calendar here, 2023, 2024. Here they had the travel planner. Oh my god, this makes me excited already, because I have so much you know, I want to travel a lot in 2025, so oh my god. Oh, and then you have the calendar, which I like this. They even added, like, this one was like this. No, sorry. It was like this for last year, but this year they created a different spread, different layout, and you also have a couple of boxes at the bottom. And then in here you had the holiday section, and you do have here as well. But I like how they did it, because you can you know, distinguish the country a bit easier compared to this one, which was a bit more difficult to find the different countries. And then let's see. This is the yearly plan. Beautiful, they kept it. So happy they did, because I plan on using this one a lot. And then after the yearly plan, just like last time, you have the expenses, but this time they created different columns. So you have monthly. So you have July, August, September, October. Beautiful. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think I liked this layout a bit more, with the date, description, and amount. But this one, you probably can put a lot more in here. So yeah, they just give me a reason not to buy this one. They just give me the reason not to buy it, because I think being, you know, monthly, this is gonna work great for me, because I really don't have that many expenses. So, oh my god, you have pages and pages. Wow. The birthday section here is the same, so I like it. Okay, I love it. And then you, ooh, okay, the timetable became horizontal this time, which I don't mind, you know. I kind of don't. I mean, I like the vertical one, but I think this one is better. So I'm gonna put the new one for this year here, and then as soon as I have time, I'm gonna transfer everything onto here. And then I think you have the usual monthly. Yes, you do, which is to say, oh, okay, they changed it, because here you had Saturday and Sunday in 2 different columns, and then you had the notes at the side, whereas here you have Saturday and Sunday together in only 1 column. I don't know if I like this choice, to be completely honest with you, because you have Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know if I like this one. And so I suppose you don't have the notes anymore. No, you don't. This is August. They took away the notes, which, to be honest, I didn't mind having this one on the side, because usually what I did was I kept this one on the side to write down the things that I wanted to add to my monthly, but maybe, you know, I didn't have a date yet, and so I kept it here to remind myself to add it afterwards. So now not having it is a bit but anyway. And then here on the weekly one, again, it's all the same, but here you had Saturday and Sunday, and then again the notes section, which I did use. I used this one a lot, whereas here they took that away and they put Saturday and Sunday together this way. But you have a bit more space to write down here, because these were very narrow, I have to say, so sometimes I did struggle and I needed some more space in here. So I'm happy that they added a bit more space. So even if you have Saturday and Sunday together, at least you have more space here to write. And they did add the hours down, which is nice. And then at the bottom you don't have the calendar anymore, which again is another thing that I liked, but you do have it this way. So yeah, we'll see how I like these changes. I'm kind of sad that they don't have the notes anymore, because I did use the notes sections, but I do like the green accent that they added, because having all gray was a bit sad. I don't know if I'm gonna decorate it, you know. I was kind of thinking, sometimes I tried with this one decorating it, but I'm not very good at doing it. I don't know if I want to try and decorate it, because I think, you know, because I have this one with me and I plan on having this one with me at all times, I don't think I'm gonna have time to decorate it. And I think if I do decorate it, I'm not gonna use it anymore. Because I'm gonna waste time, you know, decorating and making sure that it looks good. So I think I won't. Anyway, at the end you have again the yearly plan for 2026, and then you have the note. Okay, all the notes are here. You have a lot, and they're actually bigger. Wait a moment, I think, oh no, okay, they're exactly the same. The page is exactly the same. And then you have notes, 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 and the last 2 pages are for contacts. Oh no, they added more pages for contacts. Okay, so you have 4, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so you have 3 pages for contacts, and then it's done. All right, we'll see what I think about it. I need to find the pen, because of course this one doesn't match anymore. Oh, that's a pity, because I loved having a matching pen. Maybe I could use this one. No. Well, I do have an excuse now to go and buy a pen, because I want a matching pen for this one. Should I keep it at the front, or should I keep it at the back here? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna switch to the new one immediately, or if I'm gonna keep on using this one just for a little while. Maybe I'm gonna start from December. I don't know, I'll think about it. But anyway, this is planner number 1. Planner number 2, and I need to hurry because I've been talking for half an hour already. This is the other one. Okay, this is the other planner that I decided to buy, and it's essentially gonna be the substitute for this one. As you can see, a lot smaller this time, but still hardcover. I decided to keep that, and I'm really hoping that this time this works for me. I plan on using this one strictly for my job and for my projects. So let's say YouTube and maybe a side hustle in case it becomes serious. And this is very simple actually as a planner. I bought it for only a couple of euros at Target, but it's not bad. So you open it and it's a daily one. So you have the yearly plan just like the other one, and then you get straight into the daily layout, but you also have a monthly, and I really like this monthly spread like this, the vertical one, because I think I'm gonna try and use this one to keep track of, again, my working hours or my videos actually, because right now I was using this calendar right here to keep track of the videos that I wanted to record and that I wanted to share every single day. So I think I'm gonna use this calendar, this monthly layout, to do that. So in here I'm gonna write down the videos that I want to share for each month, and then you have the daily. And I have to say I really like this daily layout because you have the hours here, so from 7 a.m. all the way to 8 p.m. so you can write down everything that you have to do, and I love having the hours. I just love it. I think this is ideal for me because I need to have a schedule for the day. And then you have a box where you can write down things, or you can just put a sticker to make it a bit cuter, because this is all scale of gray, as you can see. Then you have the to-do list from 1 to 10, and then you have a dotted space here for the notes at the bottom, and this is essentially it. Like, this is all that you get for this one. So you go to February and then you go to March. I love how easy it is to navigate in the months, and there's really nothing more to this one. The only thing that you will find once you reach the back is the note section here, and then the yearly calendar for 2025, which is like this, which I really like, to be honest with you. And at the back you have the 2026, so you have 2025 and 2026 at the back. So I have high hopes for this one. I know I said exactly the same for the other one too, but I'm hoping that this time this one works. Unlike the other one, I'll try, because it's smaller, I'll try to keep it on my desk so that I have it in front of me every single time. I don't know if I want to keep it at work, because considering that I'm also going to use it for YouTube, then I probably just need to keep it here. I don't know, but for sure I want to try and use this one way more than the other one, maybe to organize my day a bit more. I don't know, I'll think about it, but I want to try. I really want to try. So now let's move into the budgeting section. So my budgeting planners for 2025. Alright, so as for budgeting, these are the planners that I'm gonna use. I have three different ones. I know that's a lot probably, but usually what you find all in one planner, I had to divide in 3 different planners because everything started from this one. I found this one and I decided to buy it, and so because this one doesn't have I definitely didn't remember that I had the stickers at the back. Anyway, because I liked this one and I wanted to try and use it. This one didn't have all the features that I needed, but then I found this one and I was like, oh my god, this is exactly what was missing from this one. But then I needed one more thing that was missing, and so I decided to go for this one. But let's go in order. So I have 3 different budget planner, and this one I'm already using, and I am already liking it a lot. You don't see it in my videos because this is where I create my budget for the month, as you can see. So I write down my paycheck and I split it into all the different categories. You have bills and utilities, health, transport, groceries, miscellaneous, notes, shopping and travel. So this is exactly what I need, what I like, so I'm already using it, as you can see. This is for December now, so this is the last one that I've done. So, and in this page here, you have all your upcoming expenses, purchases, checklist and everything. I don't really use this side much, but I definitely use this side a lot. So what I do usually, what I am doing currently is I create my draft of my budget in here, and all the changes that I need to make happen in here. And then what I do is I come on video with you and I transfer everything that I write in here onto here. So this is what you see in my videos where I show you the final result of my budget, but the actual budgeting, the coming up, the planning of everything happens in here. And I gotta say, I'm really liking this one, so I'm happy that I bought it. It's all like this. So all the pages are the same exactly. You do have the stickers at the back, which I didn't remember. I think I'm gonna take them out though, because I don't think I'm gonna use them in here. You have like 3 pages, but I want to use them for other planners that I have, so I am gonna take it out, but not now. So this is my budget planner and I really like it already. Next we have this one that I found in the same shop. So these all come from the same shop, which is Flying Tiger, in case you're wondering. I don't know if you have it in America, but in Europe we have it and we love it. So this one is an expenses tracker as well as a sinking funds tracker. So what you do is you have 2 pages here. And again, it's all the same. On one side you have the expenses, so you can write down everything that you spend, and I think I'm gonna use it for my credit card spending, because this one that I keep with me, oopsie, I use it for my wallet spending, okay, so my cash spending, whereas this one I can use it for my sinking funds whenever I spend from my sinking funds. And at the side you have another table that doesn't really have any purpose, like it's just a table, but for me this is perfect for updating my sinking funds. So at the end of the month I can come here, write down all my sinking funds and add up everything that I added, and then come up with the new amount that I have, and I can even give myself a grade, you know, a mark. So yeah, I think I'm gonna like this one because I needed, I was looking for something like this, to be honest, and I actually created myself a table that I could use. So having this one instead is gonna be super nice, and for sure we're gonna use it together in my videos. And I love how simple this is, and I love the colors. It's called the Budget Planner, so just like the other one. And then this is a monthly planner, okay, so it's just a simple blank monthly, so you don't have the month, you don't have the year, you don't have the days, and it's just a monthly one. So all the pages are like this, and I am keeping it to, again, keep track of my expenses, and I'm already using it, as you can see. So I'm using this sticker kind of method. So I keep track of all my fixed that come out, and then all the other spending that I do through cash or credit card. The purple one are, no, sorry, yeah, the purple one are credit card, the pinkish ones are with cash. This one, the yellow one, is money that is not mine, because this was €5 that were given to me by my father, so this is not mine. And the green one, the green one was money that I'm saving for, okay, so this one is coming out of my saving challenge, so it's money that I have already, and so I put it in green. So this is the method that I'm gonna use, and I don't know, I'll let you know if it works for me. Maybe we can update on camera, I don't know, we'll see, but so far this is the use that I'm gonna get out of it. And so this is the budgeting portion. This is how I'm gonna track my budget and my spending for 2025. Now I'm gonna take a quick break because I've been talking for the past 40 minutes, so I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back for the what do you call it, journaling section. So here we are back again. I took a couple of minutes break from talking, so now we're back and we're ready to move into the journaling. Now, like I've said, I love journaling, but I've never been really serious about it. But I want to try, you know, because I have a lot of stuff for journaling. I have washi tape, I have what you call it, stickers, I have colored pens, I have a lot of stuff for journaling, so I really want to try. And I've tried in the past. I have 300 different notebooks and journals and everything that I'm not using, like these ones for example, and actually I'm gonna show them to you just because I want an idea from you on how to use them. So I have these ones, these 5 in particular, which are so beautiful as you can see, but I don't know how to use them. Like they're like this inside. This one is amazing, look at that. And this is just a notebook. I don't know how to use them. I'm trying to come up with how to properly use these notebooks, but I don't know. Bullet journaling, maybe. I do have a bullet journal, but right now I'm just using it for everything. It's this one, I'll show you. This is a bullet journal, but I'm using it for testing and for practicing, so this is what I'm using it for. So I don't know, because I really want to use these, but I don't know how. But anyway, I have this one too. This one I use to journal after a meditation, or I don't know, to wind down. So this is what I'm gonna use it for, and it's so pretty with the, what you call this fish? I don't remember how this fish is called anymore, but anyway, so this is what I'm using this for. But anyway, this is not about these because I have so many more that I want to show you. All right, so starting with this one. This one is a great product, a great journal that you might consider if, like me, you are a student of languages. This is extremely small. I think this is an A6. Yeah, this is an A6. Yeah, sorry. What am I saying? A7. This is an A7 size, and it's Japanese. I got it as a present by a friend of mine, made in Japan. What's it called? I don't know the name of the brand, to be honest with you, but yeah, I was giving it as a present, and because it's so small and so thin, I love this one, and I've used it a lot. I am using it, and again, if you study languages, then you might consider having something like this with you. I'm using it as my vocabulary journal. So every time I learn a new word in the language I'm studying, every time I come up with a list of words that I want to study, I just write them down and I keep track. And as you can see, I'm using this a lot. I have words and words and words. I was studying Korean. Right now I took a break from it after my trip, but as you can see, I was pretty serious in the past about studying it, so I have pages and pages and pages of words, and I think look at that. It's almost over, basically, like it's almost finished. This is what I have left of it, so only a few pages left. As you can see, I even had my own system here. So yellow were the ones that I was studying and pink were the ones that I knew. So after I studied them, I would use the pink or purple highlighter to signify that now I know this word and now it's in my brain, so I can move on. So this is what I was doing, and I even divided them, like on this side only the verbs and adjectives, on this side only the nouns. So you know, I had there was method to my madness, essentially. And I loved having this, you know, I love having all my vocabulary in one place, you know, all together. And I was already thinking, when I first opened this channel, I bought this planner here, this notebook, which I originally planned to use as a wallet, but I never really liked as a wallet, so I just ended up not using this one anymore. And since, you know, I was almost finishing this one and I needed a new one, then I thought, okay, why just not use this one? So I think once I complete this one, this is the one that I'm gonna use instead. So I'm gonna write everything in here, and I'm gonna keep this one with me so that at least this one has a reason to be, you know. It does have a purpose. It's really pretty, so can wait, they're the same size pretty much. Only the pages in this one are a bit smaller, but that's okay. So this is definitely one thing that you can consider having with you if you are learning a language like me. And then let's move into my traveling journal. Now, I had never had a traveling journal before, but I decided that I really wanted to try, and it all started when I found this one again in Tiger, Flying Tiger. A beautiful tiger, is amazing. I found this one for €1. €1. It's called the 100 Adventures Travel Journal, and I was like, oh my god, this is so pretty, I want it. For €1 I have to get it. And so I bought it, and as you can see, the concept behind this is very, very easy. You have numbered pages from 1 to 100 essentially, and a couple of note pages at the back, and they're divided into two, before and after. So before the trip and after the trip. I love how simple this is. For the before page, you get the destination, how long, transport, and the plans, as well as some notes. And then in the after page, you get the places I fell in love with and a memorable moment from the trip, and then a fun fact about the trip. So you can just, you know, sum up everything in here and keep it as a writing journal, you know, without much decoration going on. So I decided to buy it, and I'm already using it. I used it for Korea. So this is before Korea and after Korea, and this is when I decided that I wanted to keep it easy and not decorate it too much, because I'm not good at decorating. So I'm just gonna write down, and I already prepped the trip number 2, which is gonna be London. So one of these days I'm gonna write down the plans and then the after, and I can't wait to fill this in, you know, reach 100 trips. It's gonna be fun. And then after buying this one, I thought, okay, I need a proper travel journal, like one where I can keep all my memories of my trips, you know. And so of course I had to go with this one. This one I had already. I just wasn't using it because I didn't know what to use it for. So I said, okay, this is the right moment to start using this one. And in fact, I already have all the tickets in here. And this is, oh, I'm about to show you. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared. Wait a moment. Okay, I'm about to show you the pages that I prepared for my Korea trip, because this is what I inaugurated it with. So you have the Seoul page, which looks like this, and you even have this one here with me and my best friend, a couple of pictures and a bit of journaling. And then you move into the Gyeongju page. These are all stickers and washi tape that I bought in Gyeongju. And then you have Busan. Busan is colorful and bright. I have this postcard that I bought there, as well as these stickers. And this is Busan as well. I love this page. I really, really like it. This one you can open. And then you have the last page, which is just a couple of pictures and tickets that I had. This is my favorite day, where we wore hanboks. It was so much fun. I love this page. And this is how I'm gonna keep this journal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna journal and keep pictures and stuff of my trips. So Beautiful. I'm in love with this one. And maybe if you want, we can make videos where we work on this together and we decorate together, you know? As for my daily journal, like every day, because I want to try, and I was inspired by Ali at Planning with Boys. When I saw her journal, like everyday journal, I thought, I want one too. I want to journal every day. And so I decided to buy this one. Again, guess what I bought it? Yes, Tiger. This is a daily diary. Let me take this one off because I don't need this anymore, because I've just bought it and I love the feeling of this. I love the soft cover, the soft back. I love how simple this is. And yeah, this is a daily journal, as you can see, that I want to try and, you know, journal a little bit of every day. So like every day, maybe write down what I was grateful for, what I did, what I liked, what I didn't like, and maybe use this part here to come up with a keyword of the day. And then I think I'm gonna have fun decorating this one. This is the one that I want to try and decorate. And just like the oh, you even have a habit tracker, I didn't remember. And then you have your goals and wish list, and that is it essentially. So this is the one that I want to try and decorate, to be honest. And yeah, I don't remember what else I wanted to say. But yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Maybe this one is another one that we can work on together, so just to keep myself accountable and keep on working on it. I can make videos where we decorate the page and we then go ahead and journal. So this is gonna be my everyday journaling kind of diary. Is it too much? I don't know if this is too much, but I love journals. I can never stop buying them. Like I've said in one of my previous videos, I want to go back to reading, and so I decided that this year I want to try and keep a reading journal. And this is gonna be my reading journal. How beautiful is this? I don't know why, but this one, I fell in love with it when I saw it and I just had to buy it. This is actually a 365 journal. So here again, like this one, the pages are numbered and they go from 1 all the way up to 365. So, but what I love about it is that it's blank, as you can see. So it's not dotted, doesn't have stripes, I think, doesn't have anything, so you can just do whatever you want in this one. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the numbered pages to count the books. So each book is gonna have a page essentially, and the goal is gonna be to read 365 books. So I'm gonna put, you know, the cover maybe at the top with the title, and then, you know, what I liked, what I didn't like, a small review. I still need to come up with a layout for that, but we'll figure it out. We'll be fine. And this one as well comes with 2 bookmarks here, like this. And I love this one. I love how pretty this is, and I don't know why, but this one does scream to me reading journal, so I had to buy it, and I paid 5 euros for this one. Now that I'm noticing, it's a bit consumed here at the top, but whatever, that's okay. It's fine. I only paid 5 for this one, so that's okay. So this is gonna be my reading journal, and then I have this one that I bought together with this one, and this is what I mean when I said that I don't have a specific style, because as you can see, they're all different, but they all scream to my heart. So this one, I fell in love with it when I saw it. I was like, oh my god, isn't this the most beautiful journal, notebook, whatever that you've ever seen? Like, look how beautiful this is, all colorful, and I love it. This is a proper notebook, so when you enter, you have the pages, and I love the little Buddha here at the bottom. I don't know, I just loved it. So I didn't really have a specific purpose for this one, but since I loved it so much, I decided to buy it because of how colorful it is and how decorated it is. I love this Indian kind of style, you know. But yeah, like I've said, I don't really have a plan for this one. So if you have any ideas of how I could use it, please let me know, because I need ideas. So I don't know, what do you think I could use this one for? This is an A5, so I don't know. On one hand, I kind of think of another budgeting planner, but I already have 3, so I really don't need another one. I don't know what I want to use it for. Let me know what you think about it. And yeah, so this is the situation. I'm gonna try to put them all in so that you can see them all. These are all my planners and journals for 2025. The goal is to use them all, because of course I bought them, I spent money on them, so the goal is to use all of these binders. Will I be able to or not? We'll see. Anyway, please give me ideas for the notebooks that I showed you, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And if you decided to stick around, then I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.